Movies, a universal thing that a lot of people come together to watch. And as a huge movie fan, movies have just been a big, significant part of my life. I've watched movies when I was a kid, all the way growing up to now being 20 years of age. But if there was one thing that I've always thought about when watching movies, it was, would I survive if I was in that universe? I'm gonna be talking about a list of my favorite movies, and I'm gonna be letting you guys know what type of survival rate would I have in those movies. Okay, first up, we got Blair Witch. And for a little small summary of what happened, it was basically a group of these three people, I think these three journalists, went down into a small town in Maryland to discover basically myths that they've heard about a quote-unquote Blair Witch. Blair Witch has been taking kids, has been making people around the city disappear, and they pretty much just wanted to go into the forest and just figure out, you know, if the myths were true, if the tales were true. But look, you know what my skin tone is. Me personally, I'm not cut out for camping in any form, way, or shape. And pretty much in the movie, a lot of creepy and scary things were happening. Like some of the characters would disappear for a certain amount of time, and you would hear like creepy, like crazy noises that would happen in the woods while they were camping and sleeping there.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ, look, it's... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let me get my jeans on. Take the video camera. No, get the dot ready. Oh, there's that!
But if I was there, I would just been like, oh no, my friend disappeared. I am taking my bags and I'm out of there. I don't think you understand. The only thing I could possibly see as kind of like a negative or like I'm kind of screwed in that situation is that the witch can really control the environment of the entire forest. She has the power to basically make you go around in a circle until you just end up going to her lair where she lives at. Survival odds, 80%. Look at my skin tone. I would have never went camping to begin with. As soon as I heard that first twig crack, I would have hightailed it out there, free cardio. I'm surviving that 8 times out of 10. Next up, we got The Conjuring. And first, let me set the scene for you guys right quick. Your furniture starts levitating. Apparently, blood starts coming out the walls, and you have ghosts whispering in your ears in like some type of ASMR type way. Me, I'm leaving the house immediately. I'm out of there. Like this is very common sense. I really don't understand half of the movies and half of the layout. Like if someone were to hear all of this happening, the first thing I'm doing is booking an Airbnb and I'm out of there. I'm not even staying in that city anymore. I'm taking my first flight to Hong Kong. I'm going to China. I'm going to a completely different country. Okay, but let's just say I didn't have the money to leave anyway, okay? That ghost is going to have to dodge a G19 with a switch automatic drum mag on it. I'm joking. I'm in Canada. I have no guns. I'm lying to you. Survival odds, 60% out of 100. I'm not gonna lie, again, it's kind of like Blair Witch. I would have never found myself in that situation anyway. And let's say I had no money to leave, I would still pack my bags. I'm going homeless. I'm gonna be on the streets trying to look for free Gucci. The only odds I see myself losing or dying at all is if I trip on an invisible object. For some reason, every single time when the main protagonist or just a character in the movie is running away from like the evil entity, they just somehow trip on air. So unless that happens to me, unless I'm just not aware, I'm probably gonna make it out of there. Now we got the Hunger Games. Basically, the premise of Hunger Games is there's 12 districts, right? And out of those 12 districts, 2 people, a guy and a girl, would be selected, and they would have to go into this big fighting arena to fight it off, and the last person standing pretty much wins. I'm not built for hand-to-hand combat. I was raised to be a lover, not a fighter. So it's like, as soon as that first cannon goes off, I'm sprinting to the forest. I'm hiding in the trees and trying to look for some snacks. You feel me? I'm not up with the cutting of heads, slitting people's necks. Nah, I'm good off that. But I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna just keep it a stack. If I'm cooling in the tree and all I hear is tribute spotted, I see him in the trees. Suspect is tall, black, and no? Survivability odds, if I was on my own, a whopping 35%. I'm not gonna lie. I think the tree strap would have caught up to me and I would have got caught and probably killed. But if I were to befriend Katniss, I think my odds go up to 70%. I would have to somehow convince her and just charm her. Doesn't seem that hard. Look at me. I'm a unit. Next up, we got Chronicle. Probably one of my all-time favorite movies, non-horror movies of all time. This movie was just great for his time, in my opinion. Basically, there was these three dudes. There was the nerdy guy, there was the popular guy, and then there was the nerdy guy's cousin, I think. And all three of them kind of meet up at like a party, right? And as the nerdy guy kind of gets like, you know, icked out about the party and he ends up leaving, his cousin and the other popular guy end up finding some underground cave. They go into the cave and pretty much they all just black out. And then the next day they wake up and they all figure out that they have now superpowers. They have the power of telekinetic powers where they can move objects and, you know, just do anything, pretty much fly, throw people, control anything basically just with the power of their mind. And in hindsight, that is a cool theme. Like you would have been like, oh, E-Man. That's 100% success rate. Like, yeah. There was one thing that I left out of the movie. The nerdy guy is a D1 crash out. For some reason, as bro's telekinetic power gets even more increasingly stronger as the movie progresses, his rage increases the more his power increases. There was a scene where the nerdy guy gets fed up with the truck honking and just making a nuisance to them, right? So he uses his power and shoves the car off a cliff. Just off of him being annoyed with the honking and the guy in the truck just annoying him. My guy, as soon, I don't think you understand. When I see these signs, I'm booking it to Honolulu, bro. The show keeps going on and, you know, the nerdy guy keeps getting mad at it. He's like, oh, I have this newfound power. I feel unstoppable. Nobody can touch me now. He goes like on a whole montage of him just, you know, becoming the master of telekinetic powers. Like he becomes the strongest out of the three guys. Next scene, his dad used to beat him up. He got mad at his dad. Their dad got packed on the floor. Sent him to the hospital. Made him hit him the Yamcha, bro. Like, bro started attacking everybody with the power that he had. Survivability rate is a 50-50 shot. I'm not gonna lie, it's a 50-50 shot. If I'm the main character, I'm not dying. Let a man try me. Let someone try me, either get impact. But let's just say I'm not, and I'm like one of the other ones. Either me and the other bro are gonna have to try and kill bro and stop him, or I'm just using my telekinetic powers and I'm flying out of there. Sayonara, I'm going to Hawaii and I'm just living my life over there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will be dropping a part 2 if you guys want that. That's only if you guys want that. I'm very thankful for those who stuck by. You know, this is I'm actually like, it's good to make videos again. I'm not gonna just have a long monologue in the end of this video, but it's really good to make videos again. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for staying here. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. YouTube also says if you like this video, you guys will like another video or any of my previous videos that I have up on my channel. Again, I love you guys so much. It's been your boy, E-Man Exclusive. I'm signing out. Stay healthy, stay blessed, and peace.